Sabini Natisa.
That is Swahili for 79. Everyone,
79.
we committed last week to 3 languages for 79. So that was Swahili. What was the other one, Bryce?
Swahili, Mandarin,
Kishizu,
and Sveden.
and Swedish.
Sweden.
That one, I don't know how to pronounce
Neo.
it. There you go.
Neo.
How'd you know that?
You know, Alex is a well-traveled, seasoned veteran at this.
Yeah, he likes
Yes.
Swedish meatballs.
Maybe I dated a Norwegian.
Yeah. Really? Norwegians are from Norway, though, not Sweden.
Well, it's close enough.
Isn't IKEA from Sweden? Isn't that where?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because they have the Swedish
There's one right down the
meatballs.
street. I know that.
And there is one.
We have a couple of special guests today. One of them is not in the frame as of yet.
Yeah, he's over there
He's
picking his
laughing.
butt.
Mr. Alex Hoover.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
He's picking his butthole.
We're gonna have to edit this out strongly.
Why? You said that last week. You didn't edit shit.
You know how much editing I have to do to this to put up with Bryce?
Here, you should come in and sit here like this.
The whole time.
Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, just hold that position.
Okay, now come up and say hello.
Welcome everybody, Danny Morgan and Alex Hoover to the podcast, Bolts and Hose episode Sabini Natisi.
Tisa.
Tisa.
Natisa.
Need 2
Sabini
intros today.
Natisa.
You want to come say hi, Austin? Come on. Rachel?
That's definitely the funnest one to say is the Swahili.
Swahili, Sabini, Natista.
Natisa.
I kind of like the Studio Neo.
Kishizu.
Nice.
So you're a Mandarin fan?
It's nice and smooth, kind of like this bourbon.
Kind of like this bourbon. That's yours. Like we didn't have these glasses. I don't know what happened.
Got you a
to
big
it.
gulp there, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome, Alex and Danny. Daniel?
Daniel. I mean, Daniel's the real name, but Daniel.
It's been a minute since I've been on one of these.
Daniel is when he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Right, Nicole?
Yes.
Yes. Danny's wife's here. They came in from Indy.
Indy, yeah, drove.
Drove.
What was the weather in Indy like?
It's snowing right now, 2 inches, probably 2 inches of snow.
I love sandwiches.
Yeah, that's about all you got, right?
I told Danny I was surprised they weren't wearing bikinis when we got there. You're ready?
So Alex has been a while. Like you said, it's been a long time since you
Well,
joined
I like
us.
when we make like special appearances.
Yeah, you don't like us anymore. That's the
I
rumor on the
just
street.
don't. I just don't want to get old on the podcast. You know?
Yeah. So you like look back and episode number whatever 12 you're on, and you didn't have any gray in your
I didn't have
beard.
any gray then.
Yeah.
Wasn't fat. You know.
You're not fat. You're such a woman. I'm so fat. I'm so bad.
See this?
Jeez, the last time I was on the Cat podcast, I didn't have hair, I don't think.
So everyone's giggling over there. Yeah. What are they giggling about?
Who knows? Who knows?
What are we talking about today?
You know, I thought we would just rap today. Like, just talk about, like,
Yeah.
you know, how your day's going.
Going pretty good.
Yeah.
We're busy.
Pretty good. Busy.
Yeah. We had a holiday Christmas soiree last night.
Yeah.
We had our Christmas lunch today. We got a Christmas dinner. We do a lot of Christmas stuff.
Yeah. We had our Canadian visitors today.
We had our Canucks in town.
Yep.
Is that a bad thing to say, Canucks?
I don't think
or is
so.
that okay?
I think in some places.
What
Really?
was the phrase that he said a little bit ago? Did you catch that when he said it? I looked it up. I had to look it up. Is that?
I don't know.
I've never heard that phrase before.
I don't recall.
Yeah, he said it warms my cockles.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? He
I
said
did catch
it
that,
warms
yeah.
his cockles.
So what would you look up?
I've
Cockles?
never heard of that.
Okay, so
before.
what do you
So I'm
think a
curious.
cockle
I was
is?
like, where is the origin of warms my cockles?
What do you think a cockle is?
So immediately, Chris had to erase his phone history.
No, I mean, while I'm in the meeting, I have to look this up. Like, while you guys are talking, I'm like, what in the world does that mean?
Chris is acting like he's answering an email, and he's
Have you guys ever heard this? Warms your cockles? Like, that's a phrase.
I
like,
think I'm going to use that going forward, though.
so. It is
Sounds
a
great.
word that
I
comes
know,
from
we got
the
to
Latin
guess. We got to
phrase.
guess.
Well,
We got to guess.
all right.
What's a cockle? Warm your cockle.
Is that when a man and a woman are married and he decides that he wants to share that wife with another man?
No, that's a cuckold.
That's what it was.
Why is everyone sitting around here staring at us? This is so strange.
Okay, so any more guesses on this?
got my
Warms
zipper
your
open or
cockles.
something?
What's a cockle?
What does this mean?
Your heart?
Ooh, that's
Who
a
said
good
that?
guess. That's
Who
a,
said that?
That's a great guess. I think she looked
Did
it
you
up.
look that up?
But
Okay.
I mean,
I was-
I'm just using context.
You're exactly right. That's as close.
I
That's
thought
close.
it's what Canadians call penis.
I thought,
No.
I was saying it test.
Is it like the chambers of your heart?
Exactly right, because the
Gotta
bottom,
be the
the bottom
insides.
chambers of your heart are shaped like snails, which is where the Cockles names come from.
wow.
So it says warms your cockles, so it warms your heart. Warms your heart.
Whatever
Amazing.
Done, Nicole.
part of the body it is, I really
Context
enjoyed
is
that.
best.
We need to go to trivia with
Phrase,
you.
you know.
No, you don't.
So she got warms the cockles.
So,
I'm gonna start saying that.
are we gonna do a pick your favorite part out of the sampling thing?
We can do that. I mean, we got cool
brought
parts
a
of the
part,
week.
which is awesome.
We have two parts.
parts.
Well, one assembly part
Yeah.
and then another like a little small part. Just small parts are always fun.
Let's talk about those.
You want to? Whose order was this one? This crazy massive one. Danny.
That's me.
Mija. Oh, this is
I
yours?
think, right?
This is a wild ass order.
No, that's not it. No, that's
It's got a crown nut on it.
Just so it's so it's a castle nut.
crazy. The castle nut is what I thought we were just
on the
making.
top.
God, who threaded this on? You threaded it on so deep. It takes forever to unthread it.
Here, let me do that.
No, I don't want to.
You got delicate hands.
I know. I want to be
Small
gentle
hands,
with
you're
it.
You're gonna cut yourself.
I want to be gentle with
not
it.
gonna be
These
pretty.
are machined jewelry.
Okay. You're
Beautiful.
we don't have all day on this.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you're the one that threaded it all the way
Amateurs.
down. Who threads nuts all the way down?
And 20 minutes
We were
later.
test fitting. I mean, you have to thread it all the way down. You can't just rely on the first couple of threads, Bryce. Anybody should know that. You.
For the podcast,
know that.
you're wrong.
Oh, there's this thing.
That's what I'm saying. It
Still
goes
good.
on for days.
Yeah.
That's the one that's at.
All right, here we go. You got it. It's all yours, Bryce.
That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so a castle nut. We got. Do you know the threads? So it's your order. Do you know the threads? Internal threads. What are they?
Inch and 3/4 12.
Inch and 3/4 fine. 12. Beautiful. What was this?
Ooh, that I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was an MPT. I think maybe.
Oh.
I think.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not tapered.
No.
It's not. But it's a castle nut. So you got external threads, internal threads, the little notches in there,
A castellated nut.
a castellated for your castle. And then you got this cool cap. So this is the interesting part about this order. So this is carbon, right? 4140.
4140.
Alloy steel. And then this is 304, this cap that goes over it. Do you think that's to prevent galling?
Could be, yeah. And the other thing you didn't mention is this is the bolt.
The bolts.
But the head of the bolt, if you look closely, it has one flat machined across the top. That's it. So that's the finished part, right? You see
And,
that?
and you know what they call it? The drawing calls that a coupling bolt.
A coupling.
So
I
it
can see that.
couples something.
Yeah. That's cool. But this, obviously, we'll thread this back on here again now. This threads on this, like that, and then the acorn nut, or the cap, fits on just like that.
Pretty slick, man.
Slick, huh?
Yeah, and it goes on like butter.
Yeah, butter. Nice part.
No lube needed.
No lube needed at all. Have you ever felt a bolt like that?
Let me get a couple strokes.
Put your hands on that thing.
Man, see how that spins?
Nice.
Man, it's nice and smooth.
Very palical.
Yeah.
It squeaks it so.
Hey, so we're all gonna leave you to this bolt. We're gonna leave you alone.
We're gonna turn on some elevator music.
Please. Some
You got a dimmer in here?
some Algerine.
A light dimmer?
And then here's the other part. What's my favorite alloy?
Inconel. Nace Inconel. 718.
718 Nace. Check that bad boy out. Here, you're closer. Put it up.
AMS 5663.
No, that's 718
No?
Nace. API 120 min. Correct. Yes. So take a guess on what size that is. What's
We're gonna go 6. This is number 6.
You heard me say that.
32.
Say
You heard me say that shit earlier.
That's obvious, man. You can look at it.
Okay, what's the length? What's the length on that bad boy?
That's gonna be 3/8 of an inch.
3/8, 632
I got it right, didn't I?
.38
See,
long.
I didn't hear you say that.
718 socket head cap screw, machined from 1/2 inch bar.
Whoa, whoa.
So we're just throwing money down the drain.
Mm-hmm. Did you sell it for enough?
Did we? He gave me the middle finger. You know, to each their own.
Yeah.
To each their own.
It's a very nice part.
It is
What's
a beautiful
the drive size on a number 6?
Probably nothing.
Probably a 3/32, 16.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's very
No,
small.
maybe an 1/8 inch. I bet it's an 1/8 inch.
337. It's probably in millimeters.
You think 632? No, that's standard.
No, it's-
632.
You got that little expansion joint?
So I mean, and we had some collar studs out there. I don't know if you've been out in the shop today. We had some collar studs
for
going.
Christmas gifts.
Yeah, we did. What'd you didn't draw?
I didn't draw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll let them know.
What'd you get? What was your present?
Peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle. So we had a Christmas white elephant present
$100.
and $100
And
and
$100.
peanut brittle. Did you try the peanut brittle?
I did not. Nicole did.
Nicole, what'd you think of the peanut brittle?
It was good.
It was delicious, right?
Yeah. It was really good.
Lovely stuff. Did you find out the drive or did you give up?
Austin went to get a caliper. We'll measure. We'll see for
Austin
sure.
went to get. Austin didn't even know what a caliper is. Well,
You got that expansion joint?
I told you it was a long thing. It looks like a anvil. Yeah.
You got that expansion joint in your office? The essential?
You have that, don't you? The one,
no.
that piece that we quoted?
No, that disappeared. Oh yeah, I do have that. It's in my desk. You want me to go grab it? Go get it. It's on
I'll
my
go snoop,
desk.
I'll go snoop through your stuff.
Yeah. Just stay off my computer. That's a
Watch out for
big.
that
That's a
screen
big.
saver.
That's a
caliper.
huge
I mean,
caliper.
why'd you get one so big for such a small
It's not
part?
gonna work.
Whatever they had, bro.
That's not the only.
We're back on.
We're back live.
Oh, so to round this out, the drive on a 632
To round it out, to round out the conversation,
is
we have
1/8 of an inch.
1/8
Look at that.
of an
1/8 of an inch.
So an 8 drive. God, that's so small. I mean, it's
is
just
very
crazy.
small.
The whole thing just seems like
I would have guessed 337.
So I mean, that thing is going into, I don't know, somewhere.
So, probably
Valve,
an aircraft
probably,
or something,
or-
right? Or
Yeah, something.
maybe a turbine? Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a valve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you may be right.
So it's it's just, what's it, that little guy holding together? It's just crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
the whole
Tiny,
thing.
tiny little valve on
Some
it.
severe service chemical valve or something.
Yeah.
See some
See some
crazy
nasty
corrosive stuff.
But it's not, that's probably going outside as opposed to inside the valve, don't you think?
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
A small, tiny
A
valve.
small, tiny, nasty valve.
You know, it could be some type of electrical control panel or something too, and it would hold on the faceplate for the control panel. I mean, there's other
Maybe
things
like
for
an actuator
a
or
motor
something.
operated valve.
Maybe.
Because they'll build that stuff too with the valve.
Possibility. If you know what 718 small little number 632 socket goes into a valve and what it does, comment.
Maybe we should just ask the customer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But we're trying to entertain our crowd. I mean, if we really wanted to know that, yes, we could do that.
Okay.
But this is for entertainment purposes, and we're just having conversations
Absolutely.
with each other about things.
So since we were talking about Inconel, we've got another Inconel that is not 718,
What is it, 625?
625. Good guess. And so this is the world's tiniest expansion joint. You see that?
You think that's the world's tiniest expansion?
No
joint?
way. There's
This is actually the big version. The smaller one is a half inch.
Really?
This is an inch and a half.
It's pretty slick.
So we had to do this for illustration purposes, the inch and a half. But this is threaded on the inside.
That's an MPT thread, right?
That is an NPT thread, and it's got the little what do y'all call them? Tommy
Tommy Holt.
Tommy holes.
Tommy
yeah.
holes.
Yep.
And so this is a collaboration between Patriot Bolt and Patriot FTS that we're going to be making these things, and we're in the midst of making some prototypes of these, and we're going to be supplying a lot of them for a high heat, high temperature type application.
So that's a cool little joint.
Made me think of it when you guys were talking about the
Yeah.
Inconel, you know.
Little joint application where we can machine some parts. Alex machines or make some parts. We'll put them together, finished component.
Voila. One big happy
Beautiful
family.
conglomeration.
A collab.
Two heads are better than one.
Yeah,
It's like P. Diddy and R. Kelly.
it's going to be beautiful.
Kinda, but not really.
They might be cellmates.
Probably, you might be right. No way P. Diddy,
P. Diddy and
he gets
Jay-Z.
out of this alive. He will be dead. Don't you think? It's like Theo Epstein all over again. He'll be found hung
Yeah.
in a cell.
I'm surprised you made it this long.
How many parties did you go to?
Just one.
Just one? Yeah? That makes a lot of sense. God, there's so many things I was gonna say, but you kind of have to have a filter on the cast. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know, the other thing to talk about, Big Tex is 1 year old this week.
1 year.
On
1
Sunday.
year.
Serious?
1 year
Sunday,
young.
it's been planted in that spot for 1 year.
And it's
1 year
There's
old.
no rust on it, at least on the outside.
It looks good.
The inside.
It's beautiful, right? And I issued a challenge earlier that, you know, the next year, that nut needs a stud in it.
The only way that happens is if you buy it.
Why would I buy it? It has nothing to do with my business.
But it's your idea, so
It's my
You know,
idea.
and we
It's a
would tell
challenge.
everyone,
It's
this
a
is
challenge.
Alex's great
It's
idea.
a challenge, you know.
No way.
Plus, it'll keep you from having people climb in it and fall down. Take a picture.
True.
you should make a hose, the world's largest hose.
Oh, just hang it right out.
Yeah, just a big,
We can
long,
thread it.
flexible
We can thread the
hose.
hose.
Yeah, thread the hose in the big nut.
That sounds like
That
a
would
plan.
be fun. We could make
I'm
it a
not sure.
walkway. We could like come over here, have the hose go over the parking lot and into our other building.
That's perfect. You can just take a
Wouldn't that
golf
be
cart
cool
right
as
through
shit?
the tube.
A little slide.
Yeah.
You guys might not.
We could
get
talk
it.
about our big sales trip where we dropped off goodies for
We
everybody.
went and saw some good customers, some good vendors, dropped off some homemade peanut brittle.
Bryce and I loaded up the cyber sled with peanut brittle and calendars.
And wall calendars. So if you want a calendar, some peanut brittle, like this, comment, share this video.
Best peanut
and-
brittle in the world.
Yeah, and I will hand deliver some peanut brittle.
You know, I
to
will
you.
say that having eaten peanut brittle from its origin, which is Louisiana, of course.
Is it really? No, it's not.
No way.
That's such a
New
lie.
Orleans.
No, it's not.
Was George Washington Carver from Louisiana with him?
Hey, can someone please fact check Alex?
Yeah, I think it was.
We need to know where peanut brittle originated.
Wasn't he the peanut guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver. Where is he from?
I think he's from Louisiana. And he like in, what did he discover? Like peanut oil or?
No, penicillin, I think.
No. Well,
Why are you talking so much about penicillin? Ireland? Peanut brittle came from Ireland.
where's George Washington
Makes
Carver
me
from?
think of all kinds.
Yeah, that's a good part too. I think we made that again.
It's my favorite.
I think we've made that part twice.
That's a nice part.
It is a cool part. I mean, that is
Really?
really cool. Missouri. So, there we go. No?
It says it's unclear.
Oh, it's
There are
unclear.
multiple stories.
So peanut brittle is unclear.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you is it's huge in New Orleans and it's like a staple, like peanut brittle is a big
I
deal.
mean, I can see that.
Because it says.
That's good peanut brittle,
One
really
of the
good.
lady in the south that accidentally added baking soda.
Wouldn't this add so much to our
It would be-
podcast if we
yes.
had something back when we asked these arbitrary questions?
Absolutely.
Somebody would throw it, like Jamie does on,
Yeah, on Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
So maybe we can just have Nicole here, and
Yes.
Nicole can sit here and
We should just
fact check
zoom
all of
her
our.
in every week.
That is not factual.
Yeah,
It does make it a lot more interesting. With
it
some
would
of
be
these-
hilarious.
Ireland, and I was like, no, that's not true.
Chat GPT says that's a 1/8 socket. That's what she's gonna be.
Yeah, she'll just fact check
Sitting
that
there
all day.
and fact checking.
Exactly.
So we just rambled on about a whole lot of nothing today.
Yeah.
I hope everyone enjoyed.
You know, we're a little bit relaxed for the holidays, I think. You know, we got probably a slow week coming up next week.
I don't
probably,
think so,
before the
man. We've
holiday.
quoted so much stuff, it seems, in the last couple days. I mean, it's been busy with quotes. Got some good orders. I think it's going to open up. Maybe it opens up for the beginning of the year, but
Yeah.
I think it's
We've been the same way, and I don't know if it's because people have budget money left over or what, but it's a nice Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
well. Anything else?
That's it.
Austin, you want to come say bye? Oh, see? Austin. You know, every once in a while, Austin gets a little hyped up. He's like, I want to come be on the podcast. Say hello, Austin. Say hello and say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How's everybody doing?
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing today? Oh, man, that's great. Hell, it's good talking to y'all today.
What y'all up to?
All right, signing off, Bolts and Hose podcast, episode Sabini Natisa.
Sabini Natisa.
Natisa.
Shueto Neo.
And the rats. Adios. Hasta la vista, baby.